Ryan Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You look at Charlotte, and how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Edey. Shoots over Allen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the jam by Walker.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
He drops it from range.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now here's Walker. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Carries it down low. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Clock at 4. The rebound by Allen.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Ball outside. George outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Outside Murray. Here's Edey. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Edey's gotten his second bucket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Back to ball. For 3, Mathurin. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And Ball throws it down.
Ball is a nice target for the lob. Gets above the rim easily and finishes with deceptive force.
Pass to Edey. Stolen by Ball. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now here's Murray. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Edey. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
George outside. Jacks up a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Buffkin. Simmons up top. To the inside. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
The Pistons lead by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Edey missing. And it's Detroit with the ball. Ball surveys the floor. George for 3. And Detroit another 3.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Outside Simmons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Down low to the paint. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Outside Mathurin. Here's Stewart. A chance to extend the lead to double. Digits, but it's no good. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Buffkin. No points yet. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Fultz with it. There's the 3. The rebound by Edey. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Bagley. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bufkin. 6 to shoot. Here's Edey. Out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Number 38.
And so it's Fultz who brings it up for Detroit. They lead by 7. Stewart outside. Portis outside. Pass to Stevens. And there's a 3-second violation. Hornets trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Giddey. He's scoreless. And he banks in the layup.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Fultz. The 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons ahead, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You gotta step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Waters. Off target from outside. Detroit leading by 7. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
The quick look, no good that time. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Giddey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fultz scanning the floor. To the left side wing. Pass to Stevens. And Detroit another 3.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Bufkin.
I see him.
Banked it in off the glass. Bufkin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now Fultz. 5 points in the game. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Malone. Pass to Bagley. Here's Waters. Offline with a 3. Detroit leading by 9. And here's Fultz. Here's Portis. No good with a fallback jumper. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
Pulls it. The rebound by Edey.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Murray for 3. Counted from distance. Now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Hits a three-pointer. Matherin's got 8.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Charlotte making a change here. Hornets trail by 7. Outside Murray. Pass to Edey. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as many as 11. Ball with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Outside Matherin. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And it's a 10-point Detroit lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Edey. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Here's Murray. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Pass to George. Outside Mathurin. And again, the Pistons missing. Hornets trail by 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Now here's Ball. Throws it up high. Back to Allen. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outside Murray. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Pistons lead.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside Murray. Here's Edey. Offline from the high post. The Pistons lead by 7. Pass to Walker. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Graham. Now here's Murray. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 8. Murray deciding where to go with it. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Walker in the post. The kick out to Ball. Now Walker. Hey, great D that time from Grant. It's tipped. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
On the wing, Mathurin.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Grant's shot is off. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
And again, the Pistons missing. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Detroit on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Walker.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
He's all alone. And the jam by Walker.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Edey. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's George. And again, it's Detroit converting.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Buffkin. And it's Charlotte with another.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Allen outside. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. George outside. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Buffkin. On the wing, Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The Pistons lead by 7. And here's Ball. Outside Walker. Outside Mathurin. Over Murray. And it's Mathurin missing. Hornets trail by 7.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
And again, the Pistons missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Stewart. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Pistons lead by 9. Ball outside. Allen on the wing. Outside Matherin. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Giddey. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Ball outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Matherin. He can't hit that time. Hornets trail by 7. Murray with it. He's got 11. From the arc. Offensive board. Pass to Giddey. It's Giddey on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
Now here's Ball. Driving inside. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Murray, following the score by Detroit. Floats one up. Good D by Ball. And Ball will bring it up here for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Walker. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Ball no good. Hornets trail by 8. Murray with it. Picked up by Matherin. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Pulls up, high post. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Outside Matherin. 3-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Matherin's got 16 points now.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
To the right side. Pulls it from the corner. The rebound by Allen.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Matherin. Back to Ball. Outside Matherin. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Here's Buffkin. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
57, the Hornets, 50.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hornets trail by 7. Now Giddey. Pass to Waiters. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. Right side Fultz. George outside. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Here's Charlotte. 7-point differential to the paint. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by George. The shot off that time. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Malone. Giddey with it. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get... Shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the floor.
The Pistons lead by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Hampton. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Pass to Waiters. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Hampton. George, right side, from 20 feet. And that one is right through the heart. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
To the inside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Now here's George. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. Pass to Graham. To the wing on the left. Here's Buffkin. Here's Edey. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's George from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Grant outside. Pass to Waiters. To the middle. Here's Edey. And there it is for him. Edey's got 6 in the quarter.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
George outside. Here's Stevens. Out to the wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Edey. Outside for Grant. The 3-ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Waters. Drills it from deep. Waters got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Stevens. Simmons defending. Now here's George. George draws the double. For 3, Hampton. And the 3-pointer goes. Hampton's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Down low. Here's Grant to the paint. Here's Edey. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Pistons lead by 8. Pass to Matherin. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Matherin's got 19 points.
Easy does a jumper from the corner. Ben Matherin, yes.
Murray from outside. The rebound by Detroit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
George scanning the floor. Left side Walker. From behind the arc. And Detroit another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And it's Murray with the ball for Charlotte. They trail by 14.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Pistons.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
I'll tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Allen in the high post. Over Edey. And Allen gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Edey. Over Allen. So it's Detroit picking up the win.
Change it.